the fourth one. So again, the last thing about Apan would be, again, if I go to the factory example, it's about after you've done the production, the waste that you need to clear. Yes, you cannot keep everything littering out. So that the waste that needs to be cleared so that you can move ahead in the process is what Apan does. Okay, the fourth one, Vyana. Okay, so Vyana, where is it located? It literally circulates in the entire body. Okay, it through our arms, through our legs, and in the entire system. This prana circulates. Okay, so again, coming to it is like coming to the factory example. It is like the distribution system that works in our body. Yeah. So you have done the production. You have done the everything to the best level, but what if it doesn't use the end user, if it doesn't reach the end user? Yeah, so that is what Vyana does. It all this energy that you have accumulated from all the five elements, from food, from this, from that, it gets circulated in the body and gets distributed to the systems where different systems where it is needed through this vayu. Okay, through Vyana vayu. So coming to the physical level, if the Vyan, physical and mental both actually. So when your Vyana Vayu is strong, uh, you'll be able to express more, you'll be able to think better, you'll be able to do things with efficiency. Yeah, and when it is not strong, when it is low, when the Vyana is low, you'll be very lethargic, you'll be dull. So and lethargy or laziness is not just physically. Of course you won't be you'll not be wanting to do a lot of works. You have your work pending, but you don't feel like doing it. So it's not just physically, it's mentally also. The mind restricts you from being active, the mind restricts you from just go out there and give your best. Why? Because this vayu is somewhere disturbed. So you need to really take care of this vayu so that it eases your things. So this was about the Vyana Vayu. So if I talk about asanas, or if I talk about anything that gets you going, okay, any activity that keeps you going. Asanas में जो सूर्य नमस्कार होते हैं, okay, the Surya Namaskars, or if you talk about Vinyasa style of yoga, or if you repeat a lot of standing asanas like Veerbhadrasana or all the warrior poses, then this kind of helps you to get your energy stable. And coming to the last one, so now this is where you're gonna, it's like a big hurrah, because udana is gonna help you to fly. Basically it's udan, as the word goes. So udana um, again is I would say it's beyond this physical level, physical body. So if you want to excel in your spiritual journey, or if you want to like how it is said, if you want to go to that highest state of consciousness, this is the vayu that you need to really take care of, udana vayu. Okay, so if this vayu is strong, you will be able to give that logical reasoning better. You'll have a better intuition. You'll have anything that is both intellectual as well as like I said, how intuitive capabilities, yeah, that needs to go beyond. Intuition or sixth sense is something you need to go beyond this gross level. So I think all of you have already done the koshas, the panch koshas. Yes, no, yes. So these vayus very much relate to these koshas. Of course, all of this is interrelated. Nothing works one at a time. So all these are related. So when you talk about koshas, the last kosh, that is the Anandamaya kosh. So Udana has got a relation to that kosha. Yeah, the bliss body, the bliss level. Yeah. So the bliss body. Now I think I would like to know more from you guys about this body, because all of you have experienced this through all those amazing meditations that you're doing. So anyone who would like to add to this? We have 5 minutes, Prachidi. We do have 5 minutes.
Yeah, we can do 5 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, the Anandmaya kosha, definitely. And
I'm just giving clues to my friends.
So I think they know more in English. You guys, koshas are bodies.
this body. Yeah, koshas are bodies, yes.
You guys have the lesson from bodies. Anybody remember different bodies?
Emotional body.
Aura body.
The physical body, right? There are 7 types. Right? Komal Babi had that class. I remember that. There are 7 bodies.
Maranika is saying in the chat, yes.
निर्वाण में, विश्व में, आनंद में, विज्ञान में, मनोमय, प्राणमय, अन्नमय.
Bliss bodies are Anandamaya Kosh. Where you have no complaints, you are in bliss always.
Yeah, okay, very nice. So it's lovely to hear it from all of you. So as I said, I'm at the right place. Giving the right things to right people. Amazing. Yeah. So definitely it relates to the Anandamaya kosha. Yeah, the bliss body. And so again, coming back to a factory example, it is the role of that CEO. Okay, the CEO, the chief executive officer, who's going to take care of everything from planning to execution to seeing that things are going well. So this Vayu is going to play that role in your system, yeah, to see that everything is up to the mark and everything is going well. So physically, when this Vayu is stable, you'll be able to express yourself well. The body will feel lighter. Your communication skills will improve. Yes. So all these are just like byproducts of this energy being stable, and of course, like how you said, you will be able to transcend or reach that highest level of consciousness that some of you already said, the Atman or the Brahman. So this one is going to help you with that. So again, ending with the asanas. So anything that is like upside down, the headstand or the sarvanga asana or the halasana, the bridge pose, all these are going to help you to balance this asana. Yeah. So all these asanas, all these pranayams. So generally, I would like to end with this. So generally, when I said prana, I am sure many of you must have had this word of pranayam in the mind, and because that was all we knew about this prana word. Honestly, I myself knew कि प्राण यानी pranayam, okay, या फिर प्राण यानी breath, है ना? But if you see, breath is just one of those tools through which you can experience prana. Okay, so it is like the pran uses breath as a vehicle to function. Okay, so if your breath is working well, if your vehicle is good, you can move easily around. So if your breath is working well, you can balance this prana, these 5 pranas that we talked about. If your breath is working well, if it's long and deep, if it's the way that we do in our meditation, in our practices, that is when you can function well and take care of all these vayus. Okay, so I would like to end my the session from my side. If there are any questions, if we have time, maybe we can take 1 or 2.
So you want to take a question after the meditation, or you want to take it now? Is there any questions? Pratiksha didn't join today, right?
No, she did not. That's what I was checking. She
has this question about pranas and
Panch Vayu, yeah.
Anybody have any questions? No questions? All right.
Wow, so
I'm
all
still
of our
processing
genies
it.
You're
No,
still processing it. Okay.
still processing it. Yeah,
it's a
that's
lot. It's something very different and it sounds beautiful. It's just, but it's very complicated too.
You
yeah.
explained very well, though.
Yeah, she did.
Thank you so
I mean,
When you
your
hear
flow,
anything, yes,
when
Amita,
you,
when you hear anything for first time, it sounds always complicated.
yeah,
But when
no,
you
but
hear it like second time, it will be fine.
okay, I'm just going to say one thing. Listening to you was like Mahak, your name is Mahak, right? Was like listening to an angel.
Oh, thank you so much.
That's
that is a beautiful compliment.
your flow and your you tried to explain, then you brought it back together. You tried to you have a flow. You have a you have a charm.
Amita, you should do yoga with her. She is an angel.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm joining.
Ramya ji. Yeah,
I'm-
Ramya ji
I'm-
is here. Oh, I did not know.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Okay,
I am.
yeah.
You want me to wake up at 3 o'clock and do yoga with you? I will do it.
No, it's at 6:30 in the morning.
It's at 6:30 in the morning.
6:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'll be
Hey,
there.
I can join. You just please let me know if there is
Bharamika,
any yoga class because
we will talk about.
yeah,
Go ahead.
later.
Go ahead.
Yes,
Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I don't want to
We'll do
take
it
more time.
later.
Sorry.
No,
Yeah.
we will talk. I
No,
will
that's
share the
completely
information
fine.
at the
In
end.
fact, I'm loving the way you guys are responding to this. And seriously, so I would like to say one thing. When you say angel, it is so. ऐसे बोलते हैं ना, the beauty is lies in the eyes of the sea. I'm not making any big words, please. But this is a fact. The fact that you yourself are beautiful, you can see the beauty in others. Okay, so the one who I'm sorry, I cannot see everyone right now, but the one who really gave this beautiful compliment. Can you give the name? Tajiri?
Let me pin her so that you can see.
Yeah,
Okay.
I cannot see right now, everyone.
Can you see
Yeah,
her?
so Amita ji. Yeah, it is.
Amita.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so Amita
Amita.
ji, you actually are beautiful. Yeah, so when you yourself are beautiful, only you can see the beauty, and this charm and everything is a byproduct when you go into the spiritual journey. So all of you have that charm.
No. I'm just saying that it just flew out of you. It just and it didn't make me think that you are you have reached a level. No, it made me feel connected to you. It made me feel that I am here today because I was supposed to listen to you. That was
Wow.
my role for
That's
today.
amazing. Thank you so much.
And I have not written a word since you were talking because I'm going to watch this recording and make my notes. I wanted to focus on just listening to you because
Do you
I
want
knew.
me to give some notes or something? I can do that.
I think there is a recording. We are recording the session, so everybody this is a routine that everybody goes back to the recording, and this is also
Oh.
good because then you hear the second time and you process a bit more.
So
But
thank
yeah.
you. It was beautiful
Thank
listening to
you
you.
so much.
In
It was
Hindi,
Thank you,
beautiful
Amita.
being here. Seriously.
1
I
minute.
mean,
There is
not everyone.
जैसा आप
Seriously, not I. Yeah, please, sir.
हाँ,
there is another
जैसा आप
question.
चश्मा पहनोगे वैसे आपको दुनिया दिखेगी.
Definitely.
I'm getting.
So Rinki, you wanna go ahead and ask your question?
Oh, Rinki is here
Rinki's-
too.
Yeah, I'm here
Amazing.
too.
It's great to see you all here. Rinki di,
So my
Ramya
aunt
di,
has a question for you.
Bhabhi.
I know there are the 5 types of vayus, but my question is that to control the obesity, which type of vayu need to be controlled and how?
Yeah, so it's the second and the third vayu, the apana. Yeah, so if your apana vayu is well, basically when you're excreting well, when you're flushing out those toxins well, your body is in shape, and you can get over those excess weight, the obesity that you're talking about. So you need to take care of that vayu.
Okay. And that also helps in maintaining the healthy liver?
Definitely. only, so it's actually, so stomach is connected to the whole body, right? So body, stomach, liver, all this will be connected. So if that one is taken care of, it's gonna give health to all those other organs. Definitely, it's
Okay.
connected to both.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mahak.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Rinki Di.
Good to see you, Auntie.
One here, I saw, I might be connecting to the meditation time.
Yes, please do. Thank you for coming.
No, welcome.
Mahak, I
Thank
have one, this one. You know, when we do puja, we do pranaya swaha, apanaya swaha, vyanaya swaha. Why do we do that? Do you have any, I mean, is that just bringing our thought to those different vayus, or we are offering those vayu? You know, when we give the food to God at the temples and stuff, they say that.
Yeah. So this is, I think, might not be related directly to this topic, but yeah. So basically, offering. See, everything. I don't know if I'm the right person to answer this. I would just tell as per my understanding of this. Okay. So whatever you're offering back. So the thing is, you've got everything from Him, yeah, from God or from universe. So when you get something, you need to give as well. It always goes like that. But what do we offer? If I talk about a very basic level, we offer food, we offer prasada, we offer this, and we offer the prasad which we ourselves consume at the end. So it is like prasad bhi hum wahi offer karte hain jo hame pasand hota hai. Yeah, the sweets we like basically. So you need to offer things not because he needs it, but because we need to get rid of them. Okay, so when you're offering, you're not just offering the food, but you're, so one of my teachers very beautifully taught me that you need not offer this food or mala or flowers to him. You should offer your ego, you should offer your uh, bad qualities, you should offer your good qualities to him. So I don't know if I'm familiar with the exact terms that you're talking about, but when it comes to offering or swaha or offering, it's it is that you it is like you need to offer everything to him, so that we say that his plans work better than our plans. You must have heard that. So you kind of offer everything back to him. It is like the teacher whom I'm talking about, he very beautifully said that you should offer every moment of your life to him, because only when you surrender, it is like even if you're eating, you should say that I'm eating, but I offer this food to you. When you're
you.
you're doing some task like simple sweeping the floor or something, you should say I'm doing this for you. So when you do it with that thing in the mind, that is when it adds value to the work, as well as it becomes you rise above that activity and you directly connect to him. So it is not necessary that you sit into meditation for long hours or you do a lot of practices. Of course, they have a very amazing role in our lives to play, but it is said that when you dedicate every little act to him or every little thing that you've got to him, you can be connected naturally. Yeah, so that is why we offer, we swaha, we offer.
Yeah, no, so all the 5 pranas are offered. So that's why I didn't know what it meant.
Yeah, of course, it's like everything, the vayus, everything. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much, ma'am.
Asha ji.
Thank you everyone for having me. So
We'll
one
do
last thing I would say is
one last question.
everyone. Okay, one last question. Yeah, please.
Yeah. Rinki?
So I was just listening this answer, and I thought I should share one small story that when the Pandava they were doing the Rasuya Jag, at that time the Krishna said that when you this bell will ring, it means it is completed for the Rasuya Jag when they did that. So at that time when he told Draupadi to make food by herself, so she made the like 36 prakar vyanjana and 36. So she made, and one rishi, everything he mixed it one, and then he took the bite together with the water and everything. So she made the faces like that, and so everything is done, but bell doesn't ring. And she said, Krishna, I did everything what you did, so why it does not happen? So he said, because you made the faces on that rishi, and only his food was offered to me. She said, how? He opened his mouth, all the 36 food which she made, and Prakar Vyanjana, it was in his mouth, because he took all the food and made one bite and offered, remembering the God, and he put his in mouth, and it went directly to the God. So that's why whenever we tell our children that you have to pray before you go to food, anything, whatever you eat, so that we are offering that he is giving us, and that's the way we should be grateful. We are grateful with the every moment. So I don't know if it makes sense here or not, but I just wanted to share.
No, that was a beautiful story. I loved it. I love listening to it. Thank you so much for sharing.
And there is a beautiful shloka for that as well in Bhagavad Gita, which we chant before we have our food. I'm sure all of you know about it. It's like Brahmarpanam, Brahmahavir, Brahmagnav, Brahmanahutam, Brahmaivatena Gantavyam, Brahmakarma Samadhinaha. That means all what you have goes to Brahman. So if you say that, Aham Brahmasmi, actually, basically you're Tattvamasi. That's the truth. Sarah.
Thank you, Suma, for sharing such a beautiful shloka. If there is any more question, we will take it after the meditation so that we can start the meditation. The meditation is going to be for half an hour. So please, everybody, get ready. Take off your glasses. Crisscross applesauce. I have to find out a term for this, crisscross applesauce.